Hey, I wanted to share my experience with working with Natalie, which has been great and it has changed basically my life. Um, Before I reached out to Natalie, I was desperate because I had been doing every single diet imagined, templates, macros. I normally eat clean. I measured every single gram of food that went into my body, and the only thing or result that I was getting from that was gaining weight every week. So I worked out harder, longer to make up for the weight gain, but nothing was working. I got to the point where my jeans were no longer fitting, and I was I had to start thinking of getting a larger size. Um, but that was not going to happen. I refused to do that. And that was just part of it. Mentally, gaining weight was really hard, but the worst thing is that I felt terrible. I was in pain. I couldn't be touched because I felt like what I imagine feels like neuropathy all over my body. My body ached. I was super irritable. Um, and it was interesting because I slept 7 to 8 hours. I had no issue sleeping, but when I would wake up, I would feel like a bus had run over me. Um, and I couldn't explain it. I didn't know because I didn't wake up in the middle of the night or anything. And I was just basically extremely tired all day. And because of that, I was super irritable. I went to several doctors, to my primary, my gynecologist, endocrinologist, and they all blamed it on my age and that I had to accept that as I got older, that is getting over 40, I was going to gain weight and I was going to start losing energy. And I kept telling them that if I felt like this at 40, I couldn't imagine what I was going to be at 50 or 60, and that was really sad. So I'm super happy that I met Natalie. Her coaching taught me to listen to my body, to be nice to it, and most importantly, to rest. Um, I learned to make an effort to live a stress-free life by practicing mindfulness, to look at nature with daily walks, to take hot baths, to pause, to treat myself to massages, and to be okay with not working out, which was, that I wouldn't have thought of that ever before. I also learned that it is okay not to be strict with everything, and particularly, for example, my case, measuring food all the time, measuring calories while I was working out, working all the time, and not taking a time for myself. She also incorporated more weightlifting than a cardio or endurance, and I have seen big changes in my body. The breakthrough and what was crazy is that almost nearly from the beginning, from the first week, is that I started losing weight, just taking more rest days and taking daily walks and not working out super intense as how I was doing it before her. My results so far, and this is around 6 months, has been 16 pounds, but much better than the weight is that I'm feeling great. I'm still losing weight. Today I was 1 pound less. I'm getting toned, which was also really hard for me because for me, putting on muscle is extremely difficult. And if I lost weight, I would lose muscle, but my fat was still there. The best of everything is the fact that I am pain-free. And for that, there's no price for that. I would not change anything. And also, my mood has changed significantly. Of course, if I'm pain-free, if I feel great and with energy, my mood is going to be great. I would recommend the program 100%. So if you're 40 plus, if you're having trouble losing weight, if you feel that your energy is extremely low, this is the program for you. Thank you.